I played Klawf to a regional championship and almost made day 2. This weekend, I brought my favorite meme deck, Brute Bonnet Klawf, to the Louisville Pokemon Regional Championships. If you're interested in that deck, I just made a video breaking it down a couple of days ago. Go check it out if you're interested. Now let's check out how the weekend went. What's up, y'all? It's Ty. We are on the road to Louisville. We've got just a short little 7.5 hour drive, and then we are there. So, regional number 2, here I come. That is pretty cool. The arch from Percy Jackson. Hell yeah. So Friday, my hotel room's AC was not doing the best, so it was hot. That paired with me being very nervous, I got about 3 hours of sleep. I get up around 8, I drag myself out of bed, start making my way to the convention center. There is a bunch of traffic, there are a bunch of closed roads. I think there was a marathon that was happening the same day. So I couldn't go to the parking garage I went to the night before. I was really stressing. Again, I was already running late. I finally find some parking. I pay for it. I'm running like a couple blocks to get to the convention center. I'm just like freaking out. At this point, I've pretty much just accepted that I'm taking a round 1 loss. I make it through security. I get through everything. I sit down as they start time for round 1. I was so lucky. I barely made it. Thankfully, my opponent was super cool, but I was just like frantically shuffling, like, I'm so sorry, like, let me get ready. I was just so like frazzled. But I was able to kind of snap into a Pokemon mindset, and I took round 1 somehow. Just finished up the first round. We actually took it down. We won against Palkia, which is not a great matchup for me, but he wasn't really able to get anything up and going, and that's how it goes. So won round 1. Yeah, hopefully this can keep going. Wheel, just got my first loss. Took the L against Charizard, which is a little dumb. I made a couple dumb misplays, but honestly, he just played it really well. He was able to sneak out a really long game 1. Game 2, I tried to take the first turn knock. Couldn't piece it together, so I just scooped and just kind of gave it to him. Time was kind of running low anyways, but, you know, that's life. On to round 3. Just finished up round 3. We're 1-2. I took the dub against Palkia somehow. Lost against freaking Charizard somehow. And then we just lost against Gardevoir, which is unfortunately to be expected. So, you know, 1 more loss and I'll just be done, and we'll go play some side events and have fun. Now, something hilarious happened round 3 that I didn't mention in my little vlog. And so game 1, we're getting started. He immediately flips Klefki and puts down a Ralts, and I'm like, oh lord, this is not good. Big bummer. Gardy, bad matchup for Electrode Klawf. Very, very, very bad. Even when Electrode had the spicy seasoned curry, it was just not good. I'm going second, so my only hope is really get that KO turn 1, delay his setup, do anything to just kind of not allow him to do his ideal line. And, you know, I play my nest ball. I'm going into prize check, do all that kind of stuff. And there's one very, very important card that's completely missing from my deck. I go through it a second time. I'm like, man, there's no way. And sure enough, I had prized all 4 of my double turbo energies, which, I mean, it's the only energy I use to attack, so that's slightly concerning. And on top of that, He had Klefki inactive, so my Petron's ability wasn't doing nothing. And I'm pretty sure Brute Bonnet wouldn't even be able to poison anyways. So I was just totally screwed. I scooped immediately, gave me a good laugh. I was like, there's no way. Because I think, could be wrong, but I think the odds are 10,000 to 1 that all 4 copies of Double Turbo would be in those 6 cards. And what makes it worse is that he didn't cut my deck. I shuffled the most important cards in my deck into my prize cards. So Scoop game 1, he goes on to easily take game 2. I'm like, whatever. It's Gardevoir. I am very glad that at least the Double Turbo, all Double Turbos and prizes happened against Gardevoir, which I really don't have much of a chance of beating, even if I do have my Double Turbos. So that was hilarious. So funny. Took down round 4. We are 2-2. Just gotta win 4 more in a row, and then we can make day 2. So wish me luck. Faced a Raging Bolt, which is really easy. And game 1, I was just able to get my Klawfs up with the Mokies and just boom, 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 you know? So good round for me, and hopefully my matchups will keep being good. So yeah. All right, round 5 just ended. Took a dub, so we are 3-2. We're 3-2 right now. I just saw somebody who I played earlier. We are still in it for now. We just got to keep winning. Yeah, wish me luck. Okay, just finished round 6, and we played a Charizard and we took him down. So we were 4-2, surprisingly, and we still have a chance at making day 2, which is my 2nd regional ever. I did not do very good at the first one, so this would be really cool. But no matter what, it's been a great day. Klawf is running so good. Klawf Electrode, best fucking meme deck in the meta. Best meme deck ever. Great deck. I love it. All right, so after round 7, we played a Snorlax stall. This dude was so freaking nice. I was able to knock him out within like 3 turns. Got him, the first game just done in like 3 turns. And then he was like, hey, do you want to scoop? I'll scoop game 2. Do you want to just play a fun round? And I was like, hell yeah. So that was really cool. I'm at 5-2 now. I can't quite believe it. I'm in a winning in my 2nd freaking regional, so 1 more dub and we're on to day 2. Come on. All right, well, that's the end of the road for us. We faced a Regidrago. That Regidrago had a Noivern, and that Noivern has an attack that says your opponent just can't use a special energy or a stadium card. If you didn't know, Klawf is kind of reliant on special energies and stadium cards. So, you know, that's how it goes. But dude was super nice. I really hope he does well in day 2. And I should maybe get some prizes still, which is really cool. I didn't think that would happen with Klawf, but Klawf is the best. Klawf is the GOAT. And yeah, this was a fun experience. Hell yeah. Well, I'm kind of bummed right now. I thought that 5 wins and 3 losses would be enough to get some packs, but apparently not. So I was 1 win away from making day 2, and I come away with absolutely nothing. So feels kind of really shitty, but whatever. The dude said if there was like 100 more people, I probably would have made the cut for pricing, but they're only through the top 250 out of 1,900 people. Seems kind of cheap, seems kind of bullshitty to me, but whatever. There's always next time. I really want to shout out everybody that I played yesterday. Everybody was so nice and cool and fun, and that really helped my morale when I was hungry and very tired. Shout out to my KC homies as well. It was so nice having people to kind of meet up with in between rounds so I could just talk and kind of at least take my mind off of my Pokemon playing. So, to close this out, I finished 409th out of 1,938 players with a final record of 5-3 with Klawf, Brute, Bonnet. I'll briefly show my matchups here so you can see kind of who I played and how I did. Definitely a little bummed that I got so close to day 2 but came away with no prizing whatsoever, but hey, this was my second regional and I had a chance to make day 2 in the final round. I am so grateful for that. After my first regional where I went 4-5, which I was like, it's okay, but I was a little bummed about. This was a great confidence booster, and shout out Klawf. I will absolutely be using this deck in upcoming cups and challenges, so be aware for any videos kind of recapping those events. And I will definitely be coming out with some more deck profiles and maybe even some showcases of some new cards and potential decks that those might be good in. So keep on the lookout. I super appreciate anybody who's still watching this video. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. Go get you some Pokemon. Go treat yourself. Just like live it up, you know?